Alright, we are Rooftop. We are using the Sticks to Wet Surfaces by Sashko Clear, the tough elastic sealant for every job. I don't know if it's upside down, but that's what we're going to be doing. We are putting in a channel master preamp. Be grounding it. The last one was a wine guard. That one's not grounded. These are okay, but we're gonna Sashko them up. Alright, let's see. We're getting out our Klein ratchet and pass-through socket from the connect set. And getting our hardware out for the channel master preamp. The amplifier is down below. And we're going to neaten this up a little bit. We're going to have plenty of Sashko sealant, and I got my gloves. Somehow I always get stuff on me. There we go. Yeah, this will get molded to the bracket, and this goes to the mast. Actually, the tripod. Alright, we got all our stuff out. We're gonna get bolting this together. I've already made the connections. We're just gonna secure it, and then we are going to secure it, and then we are going to secure it and hold it together. Yipper. Alright. That's that. Of course, it ain't been windy all day until now. Yep. That's how that works, though, isn't it? These guys will go in here, like so. And we're just going to start them. We'll button everything up with our Klein impact. Let's see what we got in our bag, in our Vito. MPX1, or no, this is just the MPX. MPX1's down in the truck. This one I wanted to have the lightest bag possible, but let's see what we're doing here. We're just tightening up a bracket like this, and I'll flip it around. I'll flip it around here and show you, but this ratcheting, game changer. Awesome. Awesome. And it has a little pretty green light on it. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is the better one. I came up here with two of them. We had the Titan, Channel Master Titan 2, which is still an option. We're going to see how this works for them. We'll give it a couple weeks here, but it's clouding up now, so. But yeah, so far it's been perfect. So, yep. All right, there is the channel master, and I'll move the camera when I'm done. But for now, I gotta have both my hands to cure this little turkey. Then what we will do, once this is all done, we might get to end up using the pass-through socket pipeline. Yeah, these are long threads. That's alright, that's why we came up here with that kind of stuff. Alright, so we're going to get him all nice and pretty. And then we'll start ratcheting him down and see if that's where we like it. I think it is though. We do not want to pinch the wires at all. And we want that, when it rains, to run down. Yes, we do. Alright, let's see. I think this one was up. Oh, I think this one, I'm going to put these in my zipper pocket because sockets like to roll down loose. Okay, yeah, I'm trying not to rattle it. Alright, it is too long for the pass through. So, we're going to secure these little goodies. And we're going to use something else. He's been tight. He is. Nipex, the 150s. These are the twin grip. Yeah, we're going to get him all nice and pretty. Tighten him up. Too crazy, but they get windy here. We're right by Lake Erie. So, not quite hurricane, but we're under a million Ohio. So, we just want to make sure that anything that can be tightened down with a nut and bolt or zip tied is down there. Very good. Alright, we don't want to break the rim. There's that. Now, we are going to do some zip tie work. Yeah, there's a bunch of zip ties broken, but we'll button up this. These little tiny zip ties are not quite made for the hot sun on a roof, but we'll use some big ones. Boom. And then we're going to make sure our connections are good and tight, which I think I've already checked them, but it does not hurt to double check. Now that our preamp is installed and tightened down, yeah, we're gonna silicone these. I can already we might as well use the old Sashko. Looks like it had some on there at one time, but we don't know, do we? There wasn't any when I came up, but yeah. tie the wires, because any wires that are gonna be blowing around and shaking, we don't want it. Zip ties are cheap enough. So we're gonna use them. And for that, this is what I found, the 7401 160s. My favorite. Ratchet them down, tighten them down. We'll take all our garbage down. Yeah, we're just gonna zip tie some of these. You don't have to go tight, but just so you know, I don't want wind blowing and cutting through our coax. So we're gonna just put these. We're just gonna put these where we want them, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. But you know, anytime a wire is bi-metal and you can move it and it touches it, the wind will blow it against it, and the vibration, and you will cut through your coax or whatever else, whatever other wire you have. So we want those away from that, and we don't want any chance. I don't want to come back up here in the middle of winter. This is probably the last nice day we're gonna have, to be honest. I think we I don't know, maybe 55 today, and we're what, November 9th or something like that. So yeah, not gonna have too many more of these in Ohio. Very surprised it's not colder, but it's coming. We've had a couple cold nights, but yeah, nothing, no snow yet, so that's good news. But yeah, we're not gonna have many more nice days, and it just so happens I started this project, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'd have to look, sometime last month, into last month. They called, this is a rehab, care facility, retirement home, whatever, all the above. There are some permanent residents, there are some elderly people that are getting rehab, may have had surgery, and they come here to get taken care of till they go home. But they do like to watch game shows, and of course today is Saturday, so the Ohio State game is on, and some other college games. I think Florida's playing, I'm not sure. I just went through and checked out. The complaint was Channel 5 out of Cleveland. Channel 5 out of Cleveland. I mean, they were all crappy, but Channel 5 out of Cleveland was very, very bad. I'm surprised that the auto program even pulled it in. So yeah, very surprised. But it would freeze up, and what did the one of the old timers in here said that it looked like camouflage. That's how he described it. So, but yeah, the digital, you know, it would digitize in and out, freeze up, blah blah blah. But since we have been here, and since this has been hooked up, not installed, I'm just now doing the you know, permanent installation. But it was hooked up just for testing, just to see if we needed any more amplification down the line, because there are splitters everywhere. And so far no. So far we have not needed any other amplification, so that's good news. So yeah, we're gonna do a few more zip ties, and then we're gonna get to caulking, but I'll come back for that.